Are you struggling to revise right now? Did you click on this video in hopes that you will get some motivation to revise? Are you watching this video even though you have an exam to revise for? Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So sorry if I'm a bit more quiet here. I'm filming during the day, so I may not be as enthusiastic as I would have usually done. And plus I hope you guys are proud of me because I'm literally filming in front of my window so people can literally look into my window and see what I'm doing. So because I love you guys so much, I'm literally looking past that and I'm trying not to let it get to me. Anyway, so today's video I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that personally helped me when I was revising for A-levels or GCSEs or even now. And I hope they can help you because I know exam season is coming up, more like A-levels, GCSEs, or even final exams, and I hope they can help you because I know how important these may be. And I want to put a quick disclaimer: although I may like the typical, oh, she's an academic babe and she gets A's and A stars, I want to reiterate that not everyone's goals are like these. You may be wanting to get a C, a D, or just even pass, and everyone's goal is going to look different. So even if you're not going to be an A grade student or whatever, it does not mean that you are not worthy enough to call yourself an academic babe because you are still an academic babe. Whatever grade you get, as long as you're happy and as long as it gets you to the places you need to get to, that's what you should be proud of. Don't be too harsh on yourself and don't think you're stupid, don't think you're dumb, because it's very malleable. This whole thing is very malleable. You can be more smart, you can learn things, you can develop new skills. It's all about learning. If you're not where you want to be right now, then just remember there's always a way forward. Do not put yourself down. You are still good enough. You are always going to be good enough despite your grades. But yeah, anyways, as I say that with caution, hope you enjoyed the video and make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment down below if you have exams coming up. I really hope you do comment because then I would look really stupid by saying this and there's no comments. So tip number one, if you're doing A-levels or any GCSEs, just remember that these are things that people have always been doing. So there's gonna be so many things online for you to literally do. Look on Quizlet, just literally search up A-level psychology help. There's gonna be a lot of resources for you to do, so you basically save yourself half of the work. That was just a random tip. So the first tip I have is actually to clean your space. Clean your motherfucking space, because literally I always say a clear space is a clear mind. And I personally, I hate to do work and my space was so messy because it's just kind of like, I always think if my space is cluttered then my mind is super cluttered. So that's why I think it's very important to organize your space and create a nice environment for you to work in so you feel comfortable. You have to remind yourself that revising is not a punishment or it's not an obligation. You're doing it because you like it. You're doing it because you deserve it. You're doing it because you get the privilege to do it. And that is why I really think it's a good idea to clean up your space and create such a good association with revision. My other tip is to create a context cue. So for example, create an environment that makes you want to revise. So for me, I like to put my stuff on my bed just because I won't go into my bed, but also because it just sets in my mind oh, my books are on my bed. Now I need to revise. I need to do my work. I need to lock in. I've given myself the cue, so I need to do the action. The idea of context cues can be applied to almost everything and anything. Whether you make it your environment that's the cue, it could be a drink. That you could drink focus tea. When I drink this focus tea, I'm gonna do this because every time I'll drink focus tea, then it'll trigger me to do this. Make yourself associate something with revision. So then whenever you see this, you'll be like, oh, I need to do this. Another thing I suggest you to do is to create a to-do list. It gives you dopamine or something every time you tick something off your list, so it's going to feel more rewarding because then you're feeling you're actually going to accomplish something and you're actually doing something. Sometimes when you sit down and you look at everything and you're like, wow, what the fuck, I need to do so much. But if you write it out and make it into digestible pieces, then it'll be so much more easier for you to actually understand what your revision session is for, what your study goal is, and what you will achieve by the end of it. The more you can break it down, the easier it will and more appealing it will be to you. Another tip, you gotta hype yourself up. I literally used to gaslight myself into loving revision. I used to go home and I used to tell myself, oh my god, I love revision. Revision is so good. Revision is my favorite thing to do. And the more you tell yourself that, the more you associate revision with good things. Because if you don't associate revision with good things, you're gonna hate revising. If you say, oh, I fucking hate revising, then you're not gonna wanna revise. Why would you wanna revise if you hate it? Literally tell yourself, I love revising, and then you're gonna wanna do more revision because you love it. It's all about the associations, babe. It's about your mindset. If you are reluctant, the more likely you just need to really get on with it, because at the end of the day, these exams are not going to go anywhere. These exams are not going to change just because you didn't want to. You really just gotta face the reality and be like, okay, no, I need to be disciplined. I need to show myself that I can do this, I'm capable of doing this, and prove yourself wrong. If you keep telling in your head, oh, I'll never understand it, I'll never understand it, and then you don't try, then yeah, you'll never understand it. But if you try and you at least get a little bit, then you proved yourself wrong. You prove that you are actually capable of understanding and doing well if you feel like you're not going to do well and there's no point in revising. I also like to romanticize revision. Look at Pinterest. Do active recall. It's actually so useful, and I know everyone says it, but it's actually so good. I personally like blurting and using cute colors. Just make it fun for yourself. There's other revision notes or revision techniques here. Another thing, remember to take breaks. It's so important to take breaks. It's so important to nourish yourself and look after yourself, because if you deprive your body of the basic necessities like food, peeing, and sleep, then you are not going to be happy when you do these exams. You gotta look after yourself. Do not neglect yourself for an exam. And lastly, when you finish revising, make sure to celebrate yourself. Be proud of the things that you've done and reward yourself. You know, it's about conditioning yourself to actually like revision. Anyways, I hope these tips are really good, because I feel like I very much rushed this video. But yeah, I don't really know why I didn't even give a proper outro, and I'm so sorry for that. But I'm really sorry that this video was really rushed. I literally didn't even intend for it to be really speedy. I just guess that was what I was feeling. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Reminder, you are beautiful, and I hope you do really well in these exams. Just make sure to try your hardest. You're gonna lock in differently when you go into that exam. Try not to worry, and don't lose sleep over it. Genuinely don't lose sleep over it. Look after yourself. I love you, and yeah. Oh my god, that is actually awful to listen to again.